It's time for...
What's up, guys? Franco here, next level ball player. We got Coach Brase from Charleston Southern. Thanks for joining us.
Great to be here.
Yep. So Stew played minor league baseball in the White Sox organization for a while. Ended your career with Arizona. Is that
Yes,
right?
Diamondbacks.
And then now is helping with pitchers at Charleston Southern.
That's right.
Awesome. All right, let's talk pitching. That's what you've been
Let's get
doing
into
your
it.
whole
Yeah,
life.
let's do it.
Let's rock and roll. What's a common mistake you see younger pitchers make, and what's something they can do to help correct it?
Common mistake for younger pitchers, I would say, first one, direction. We always do direction right away with our guys. Ball's going to go where you're going, go where you want it to go. Pretty easy.
Now, when
That's
you see
young guys, you little guys.
And when you're saying direction, are you talking about where you're stepping, where your head's going? Like, what does that mean specifically?
Your hips are going to dictate direction. So where your back hip is driving is going to be where your whole body's going to go. So if you keep it going where you want, as long as you can, that's where you're going to throw a ball.
Yeah.
Kind of simple, you know what I mean?
It is, but at the same time, you see younger pitchers falling off a lot of times or
Right.
struggling with control, and you're saying that just doing that one thing will help a lot in the command control.
And it gets
area.
overlooked a lot, you know what I mean? Try to do so many different things you don't need to be doing. That'll fix it, you know?
Well, and I love baseball coaches that can find that one thing that makes everything else go.
Right.
You know, as opposed to say, well, let's get your arm and let's get your head and all this kind of stuff. But that's a great one with command, just thinking about that back hip,
Yes.
where that's going.
Yes.
Awesome. Talk to us a little bit about, you were talking earlier about you like your pitchers to kind of have a holistic approach to pitching as opposed to some specialized component. What does that look like to you?
We kind of set up like a matrix of 6 things that they need to be doing. So you've got your strength conditioning, or you've got your strength, you've got your conditioning, you've got your throwing, your arm care, mobility. Is that 5 or 6?
Gosh.
Med ball is 6.
Med ball.
Yeah, that connects the chain. So getting them to understand that it's not just going to throw that's going to make me a better pitcher. It's not just getting in the weight room that's going to help me throw harder. All things need to be done to get us where we want to go. You know, it's not just weighted balls that's going to get my arm strength up. You know, you got to do everything. You got to put in all the work to get you to where you want to go.
Yeah. Not just throwing.
Yes, not just playing catch. You got to do more than play catch. Shocker, you know.
Right, but at the same time, I think the younger kids, even in high school, a lot of times their programs is purely throwing,
right.
And that other stuff gets thrown off to the side, and then you get kids in college, and then you're trying to instill the full kind of holistic approach.
Right, and I didn't know, to no fault of coaches that I had when I was in college, but I didn't have that program when I was in college. You know, that's something I acquired from learning from guys in pro ball and kind of just understanding of developing a full routine of what you need to be doing. You know, it was different when you got there, but then if you can apply that kind of strategy to what you're doing at a lower level, I mean, that's where you're really going to see development in younger guys.
It's time for...